All right, my friends, let's get back to your first alert weather update as we take a live check here. Settle in. Anyone living in our far northern viewing area needs to be on a bit more of an alert because of what we've seen with storms just making their way over that North and South Carolina border. Right now, still holding together, getting in to Kershaw County and trying to get towards Lee County as well. More of these confirmed lightning strikes. There's been hundreds up into North Carolina making its way over the border, but now these storms are trying to fizzle out. But the thing is, still here. They're not going away just yet. So we'll see how long these are going to hold together into Kershaw, perhaps even a few for Fairfield, and yes, Lee County as well. We're going to continue to live track this as we go throughout this show and look into the night. Make sure everyone is staying safe and weather aware, okay? As we go forward, we will be seeing over the next couple of hours things calm down. We're losing the daytime heating. Those storms will fall apart. It's just, again, a matter of how far south they're going to go, and it should not be that much further. Going into tomorrow, we focus on Summerfield's fighting back. We've had them this week. We've seen more of a lack of rain, other than, of course, what we have right now. But everything is going to be spotty between Saturday and Sunday. There's just not going to be enough organization out there. The front that we have moving through likely on Labor Day isn't here yet. So we hold on to a lot of the dry conditions, but the heat, the mugginess is all here. Here's the thing that's been more in the way of odd, because when you see high pressure, you typically think, oh, it's going to be dry, it's going to be less humid. But that's not been the case because of where this high pressure is set up. Going into Saturday and the second half of the weekend, this is going to be Sunday. It moves a little bit further offshore. The way winds work around an area of high pressure, they're clockwise, so they move forward like a clock. But also on the tail end of that high pressure, it's swinging up and it's bringing moisture from the Atlantic Ocean, pushing it into our atmosphere. But it's still, because the high pressure, which is still drier air, not interacting enough. It's not going to be enough moisture to give us widespread rain. It's just going to continue to give us these pesky chances. And that's why, of course, we've still seen enough convective potential that actually more than likely is not going to make it further down into South Carolina. It was more along the North and South Carolina border getting into this evening. It's been very much in the way of not necessarily confusing, but unlikely. I'm telling you, the way these storms have held together, it has not been more in the way of likely, but they're still battling out there despite going through areas of high pressure that are still around for the state. Into Saturday, quick check here, afternoon hours, Gamecocks game looking all right for tailgating early, 4 o'clock kickoff against Old Dominion. Could see a few of those spotty storms popping up again. Keep eyes on the sky, my friends. I'm going to keep these reminders coming because we're still seeing the heat, the summer feels, and the spotty storm chances. We get the same thing for Sunday. Still looking overall good, but you have to continue to stay mindful. And then Monday, this is where we get better scattered shower and storm chances throughout the day. That's where the cold front's coming through. Going through tonight, still very limited with the rain chances. Got to remind you, that goes off of Columbia. Going forward into the tailgating forecast tomorrow, outside of Willie B, upper 80s. It's still going to be a feel-like temp close to 100 with that humidity. Make sure you are doing your best to stay hydrated. Keep it as cool as possible. More showers making a move in as we look towards next week with cooler temps.
All right, Tony, thank you.